Vivi mea uma I lea tua. Vivi mea uma I lea tua. Tasi so. Vivi mea uma I lea tua. Le au angelu matangata uma. O sana aleluia I lea tua. Wa mamalu ai le sauninga. Vivi mea uma I lea tua. Le au angelu matangata uma. O sana aleluia I lea tua. Wa mamalu ai le sauninga. Sabo mai se I pati patia. Lona lofa lea wa maualunga. Awai o Upumoni maleola, lea uatamawa, aile sa olotonga, sabo mai, se pati patia, olona lofa, lea wa maualunga, awai o leala, upumoni maleola. Lea uatamawa, aile sa olotonga. Lea uatamawa, aile sa otaksilu atalufa. Yo, yo, adiyai, yo, yo. Yo, yo. Ifo?
Thank you so much to the opening performers, and now please welcome our APA Heritage Celebration co-chairs, Grace Horikiri, Thomas Lee, Dennis Yee, and Al Perez.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to San Francisco's 21st annual AAPI Heritage Month celebration. My name is Grace Horikiri, one of the co-chairs of this year's celebration. We hope you enjoyed the opening performance this evening, a spirited performance by the talented youths from the Samoan Community Development Center. The dance is about celebrating joy, harmony, and community. So how about we give them one more round of applause? And now I'm going to pass the torch to my brother, co-chair Thomas.
Thank you, Grace. Hi, everyone. My name is Thomas Lee, and I'm very proud to be with you here today. This is my 10th year serving on APA Heritage. It's a volunteer-run operation, so thank you to all the volunteers. Let's give them a big round of applause. They're amazing. I'm very excited about this year's theme, which is Energizing the Next Generation, because if anything, we are all on stage because of previous leaders and people who have boosted us and mentored us and helped us move along. So we are so proud and honored to recognize future leaders, people who are amplifying AAPI voices for their generation. We're happy to bring generations past and present all together in one room. With that, I would like to pass it to our next co-chair, Dennis.
Hello. My name is Dennis Yee. It's actually my first year as a co-chair, and I am also the chair of the APA Awards program. This year we'll be honoring a good amount of organizations and API youth changemakers tonight. And we are so inspired by them and hope you are too. Please enjoy the program, and I'm going to pass it to Al.
Hello and mabuhay. My name is Al Perez, one of the co-chairs. I'm from the Pistahan Parade and Festival. Every year, putting together this month-long celebration requires tremendous support and dedication. This celebration would not have happened without the generous support of our sponsors, and we're also grateful for all the planning committee members and the 100+ volunteers working tonight. Let's show our appreciation and give them all a round of applause.
So now it gives me a great pleasure to turn over tonight's program to our Mistress of Ceremonies. Please give a warm welcome to Jenna Katsuyama, news anchor at KTVU Fox News. Woo!
Thank you so much. And as they leave the stage, can we give a big round of applause to the co-chairs? We all know how much work goes into this, and we so appreciate the work that they all do. I'm Jana Katsuyama, as Grace mentioned. I have been a news reporter at KTVU Fox 2 News since 2007. And I also have very deep roots here in the Bay Area. My grandfather came from Japan through Angel Island when he was just 14 years old. My father is a proud graduate of Washington High School here in San Francisco, and, and his uncle went to Lowell, though, and my uncle went to Lowell, and also both of my parents went to UC Berkeley, and although I grew up in Ohio, I would always come back to San Francisco and be so amazed by the tremendous diversity that there is here, and the celebration of that diversity. And that is why, yes, that is why I was so deeply honored and so excited to be asked to host this evening's event. It is going to be a wonderful, wonderful event, and I just hope that you enjoy it, and also that you give your love to the people who are up here on stage who are sharing parts of themselves, because I think that is what is so beautiful about diversity, is being able to recognize those differences and also the same things that we all share, and to celebrate in that. I did want to let you know that we are very honored to have this Madison Lauren, who is here with us to start off the program by performing our national anthem. So if you would all please stand as we do the national anthem, and we'd like to invite Madison Lauren to come on stage.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Everyone, Madison Lauren! Wow! What a way to start this off. Madison, thank you for sharing your talents there. That is not easy, hitting that high note. Thank you for being seated. Madison is a Filipino-American, a fourth grader, can you believe it, who started performing since she was 7, and she has performed at the Oakland A's and also a long list of concert events. And boy, what an amazing, amazing voice. Can we give Madison another round of applause? How wonderful to feature the talents of some of our young members of the community. Well, as some of you might know, it was back in 1978 that President Jimmy Carter signed into law a joint resolution of Congress, and it declared a week in May as Asian Pacific American Heritage Week. In 1990, this celebration was then expanded by law to include the entire month of May. In San Francisco, here, the citywide celebration began in 2005, when Mayor Gavin Newsom very enthusiastically supported the idea of an annual official celebration. And I think that all of us know just how important it can be to have those moments of recognition. You find an AAPI month celebration like this in San Francisco, but it is not the case across the country. And that is something that I think it's important for all of us to recognize and not take for granted. The planning of our city's celebration is the collective efforts of many members of our community and the AAPI Heritage Celebration Committee, in association with the APA Heritage Foundation, a nonprofit that is dedicated to securing the sponsorships that are required to support this annual month-long celebration. At this time, it is my great pleasure to welcome Claudine Chang, the founder and president of the APA Heritage Foundation, to the podium to give a few words of welcome on behalf of the AAPI Heritage Celebration team. Claudine.
We waited quite a few months. Finally, May is here. Happy AAPI month, everyone. And thank you for joining us to celebrate. Half a year ago, when we started the planning of this celebration, little did we know the political environment that we find ourselves in this year. Every week, there seems to be another law, another policy, dismantling diversity, equity, and inclusion programs, taking away the rights and opportunities of immigrants and the underserved. Well, what can we do? What should we do? We, the APA Heritage Foundation and the AAPI Heritage Celebration Committee decided that we need to double down on our celebration this year. You know how we Asians always like to say, oh, we wanted our voice to be heard? But now we decided that we want to make more noise, be louder, because here in San Francisco, we believe that diversity matters and culture matters, right? Right. So when we say we are very thankful to our sponsors, our publicity partners, and especially all the nonprofit community organizations that come together to support this celebration, we know you have choices to make, and we are so thankful that you decided to support the Pan-Asian community in San Francisco and to join us at this celebration. We thank you so much and applaud you for that. Thank you. We are going through some nasty times, actually, but we learn through challenging times that if we come together, support each other, there's nothing that can stop us from moving forward together. By the way, doesn't that sound like a song? Nothing can stop us now? Well, you may be hearing that song again later this evening, I'm not sure. I just want to take a minute to talk about this year's theme, and because that is so important, Energizing the Next Generation. This is absolutely one of the top priorities of the AAPI community, to build a pipeline for future leaders. We so appreciate all the youth-serving organizations in the city. We want to support and amplify what you want to achieve. At this point, I want to give a shout out to the 6 amazing youth activists who volunteered to be our youth advocates this year. They are the ones that put together this year's AAPI Youth Changemaker Awards and guiding us through the way. Jason, Gabby, Dia, Keelan, Christopher, and Ripka, where are you? I know you're out here somewhere. Thank you so much. Here they are. We learned so much from you, and we hope that you also have a good experience, and we wanted you to stay, of course, with us. And I also want to give a big thank to the San Francisco Youth Commission. This is the first time I work with the Youth Commission, and the amazing work you do through the year, providing leadership and other opportunities for the youth in our city. It's amazing. We really thank you for the work that you do. Let's give the Youth Commission an applause of appreciation. Those of us living in San Francisco are truly fortunate to be in a city that values our history and contribution, values diversity and culture, values inclusion. And we are also so fortunate to have a mayor who is committed to upholding those values, who day in and day out, who is laser focused on making sure that our city is on the rise. Please welcome Mayor Daniel Louie.
What a turnout. Thank you all. Thank you, Claudine. It's May, which means it's the first day of AAPI Heritage Month. It's an honor. Yes, we can clap for that. It's an honor to join you all here to kick off this month-long celebration. Asian Americans, Native Hawaiians, and Pacific Islanders are all a part of this tradition we've embraced for decades. And tonight we will be lighting up City Hall in red and gold for this occasion. Like I said last week, when we kicked this off at City Hall, this city does not wait until May to celebrate our AAPI cultures. We kicked things off for Lunar New Year with the Chinese New Year Parade, which brought hundreds of thousands of people to our city. And I might add, it was the safest Lunar New Year Parade weekend on record. We celebrated Songkran at City Hall, and just a couple of weeks ago, we marched down Japantown to celebrate the Cherry Blossom Festival. And it's only fitting that San Francisco, as was just said, is the only city in the country to host a full month of AAPI Heritage celebrations. What started as just 1 week in May of 1979 has evolved into a 1-month-long tribute. Over 100 events, big and small, in our city this year. And one thing that I want to highlight is that these events breathe life into our city, and they boost our local economy. And we need more of them. And we're going to get creative to support the small businesses and people that make them possible. I'll end with this. Anyone who comes to San Francisco sees our AAPI heritage. It's in the names of our neighborhoods: Chinatown, Little Saigon, Shabantown. It's on our street signs, the Filipino Cultural District, and our newest, Pacific Islander Cultural District. We all know how important the AAPI community is to our city. They make up over a third of our city's population. From the Sunset to Visitation Valley, the AAPI community is all over San Francisco. Tonight, 4 community organizations with long histories of service will be honored, and we'll announce the recipients of our very first Youth Changemaker Awards, whose combined ages are still younger than any of the honored organizations. That's a testament to the deep roots these groups have in our communities and how essential they are to the future of this city. And so it's an honor to be with you, and now we get to do what has become a tradition. And I'm honored. I can't see you all because you're in the dark over there. I'm not going to try to name all the supervisors and leaders. All I will say is it is an honor each and every day to go to work with all of you. And I look forward to continuing our work together to get this city to where we all know it can be. Thank you all very much.
We'd like to invite all the elected officials and department heads to join the mayor in a photo as he signed the proclamation. Thank you. And the next picture will be with members of the Council Corps.
Okay, we got it? Okay, that's correct.
Our former mayor, Mayor Willie Brenda, always mayor. On behalf of all of us, here it goes.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. If we can now have the consular corps join the mayor for a picture, and if everyone could exit to the south side of the stage. We'd now like to invite members of the consular corps to join the mayor for a photo, as well as Claudine and the co-chairs of the committee. Thank you so much, our wonderful Consular Corps to San Francisco. And now at this point, we'd like to thank Mayor Lee and all of the supervisors, and at this point invite the Board of Supervisors President, Raphael Mandelman, to please come to the podium to make a presentation.
Hello, everyone. Happy APA Heritage Month. I'm Raphael Mandelman. I'm your board president. The board is well represented here today. We have down in the audience, we have Stephen Sherrill from District 2, we have Joel Engardio from District 4, we have Myrna Melgar from District 7, and we have Danny Sauter from District 3. And up here, I have two of our amazing API supervisors, Cheyenne Chen, daughter of Chinatown, and now representing District 11. And Bilal Mahmood, who I don't know how many firsts this one has. We have first South Asian, first Muslim, first Pakistani. There's probably a lot more, but that's enough. And we come with us, we come bearing a proclamation that was introduced. The mayor just signed a proclamation, but back in April, our Connie Chan led us all in passing a resolution for APA Heritage Month, and we have all signed it and are bringing it to offer to the amazing organizers. Claudine Chang, you have done it again, and then Grace and Thomas and Al and Dennis, you are all amazing, and every year you bring us together for this phenomenal celebration and for the whole month of activities. We also brought certificates signed by all the supervisors for our youth changemakers and the 4 amazing community organizations that are being celebrated tonight. Happy APA Heritage Month, everybody. And we're doing a photo.
Should we invite them up to the stage?
Let's get all the soups up on the stage.
Thank you so much to all of the city's elected officials for your support of this community celebration, and also to Claudine for your vision and for your leadership. Now, tonight's celebration, as we mentioned, would not be possible without the very generous support and commitment of our business and our community sponsors. At this time, I'd like to just take a moment to recognize this year's major sponsors. Please hold your applause until the end, and then give them a big round of applause. We appreciate them. Let's start with this year's Heritage Champion sponsors. We'd like to thank Amazon, US Bank, and Waymo. Thank you so much for your support. Our Heritage Captain sponsor, Wells Fargo. And our Heritage Partner sponsors, Chinese Hospital and CCHP Health Plan, Haynes Boone's LLP, Kaiser Permanente, Salesforce, the Golden State Warriors, and San Francisco Giants. We are very grateful to our Heritage friends and also more than 40 community sponsors, our media partners, and significant in-kind supporters. So if you do get a chance later on to look in tonight's program book, we have all of them listed as well as on our website, the APASF.com. Okay, now you can do it. Big round of applause to our sponsors. We so appreciate you. Thank you so much for supporting this year after year. And now I'm delighted to introduce the next performer, a very special performer. Please give a big round of applause for Juliette Leong. Amazing. Playing the violin and skateboarding. She's only 8 years old. Juliet has already won numerous violin competitions, played at Carnegie Hall in New York, and she also has a reputation as an artist. And her artwork will be on exhibit in June in the city, so please keep an eye out for that. And give another big round of applause to Juliet Leong. Thank you for your performance. Well, with that, we'd now like to turn to the awards part of our program. And every year, the APA Heritage Foundation honors organizations in our community that have achieved significant milestones in fulfilling their mission and their longevity. To present the first two awards, please welcome to the stage San Francisco Sheriff Paul Miyamoto. He has been the first Asian American elected to serve as San Francisco's sheriff. And we'd also like to invite Dennis Yee, chair of the awards committee, to join him for the presentation. Sheriff Miyamoto.
I don't know who set me up to follow Juliet, but that's going to be a tough one. When Claudine asked me if I would present the APA Heritage Award to the Pacific Asian American Women Bay Area Coalition, PAWBAC. As many of us know, the organization, I'm so excited about this opportunity because I have 3 daughters, and I know firsthand the importance of having an organization like PAWBAC to create leadership training and other opportunities for young Asian and Pacific Islander women. And thank you, PAWBAC, for having served our community for 45 years. To accept the award for PAWBAC this evening is board member Kathy Lee. Please come up. Oh, you're here. Congratulations.
Thank you. Nice to see you. When the APA Heritage Committee informed us that PAWBAC would be honored tonight for our 45 years of longevity, I was feeling pretty good about that. And then I saw that we're the baby of the organizations being honored today. So we congratulate the Japan Society of Northern California, the Chinese Culture Center, and the Korean Center for their many decades of service to our community. In 1980, a group of women, including Carol Ito, the late Alice Bulos, and my mom, Carol Jan Lee, coalesced around a common interest in advancing the personal, political, and professional development of women of diverse Asian American and Pacific Islander communities, and PAWBAC was born. At that time, the women's movement was in full swing, but spoke primarily to white women. PAWBAC's founders addressed issues of particular relevance to Asian Pacific Islander women through workshops and panel discussions, touching on career advancement, interracial relationships, and sexual harassment in the workplace. PAWBAC was and remains to this day an all-volunteer organization run by a hardworking board. I'd like to acknowledge my fellow current board members, Yuri Futamura, Mimi Kwan, Teresa Lee, Elsie Lum, Yenny Sihapanya, and Brittany Wong. In 1983, thank you. In 1983, PAWBAC filled a void by recognizing outstanding API women for career accomplishments and community service with the first Woman Warrior Awards, a program that continues today with an interlude when we honored younger up-and-coming women with the Monarch Leadership Awards. PAWBAC provided direct support to API women initially by awarding traditional scholarships, and more recently has funded mentorships to help develop the next generation of API women leaders. And we too are interested in energizing that next generation. Over the past 45 years, opportunities for API women to thrive in a variety of fields has grown exponentially. Accomplished API women are honored by many other organizations, including mainstream groups. But API women now face the glass ceiling. We are found in many professions, but are barely represented at the highest executive positions. Just as troubling, API women continue to be the victims of domestic violence, sexual harassment, and human trafficking. And now, layered on top of this, are people in power who seek to erase the contributions of non-whites to our country's history, consider DEI a dirty word, and continue their assault on women's reproductive rights. What a difference from 45 years ago when many of PAWBAC's founders were active participants in some of the first national and statewide gatherings of API women made possible by Title IX federal funding to advance equity and access in education. So PAWBAC's work to uplift the voices and leadership of API women in furtherance of a just, healthy, and vibrant society, and to ally with like-minded groups is needed now more than ever. Thank you very much to the APA Heritage Celebration Committee for recognizing us.
Congratulations again, PAWBAC. And now, I have the distinct pleasure of presenting the APA Heritage Award to Korean Center, Inc. for having served the community for 50 years, promoting and preserving Korean culture, providing important resources for the Korean and Asian American community, offering engaging programs for youth and young adults. Would Korean Center board member Amy Hong please come to accept the award?
Good evening, everyone. Well, the Koreans have finally arrived. I remember growing up in Oregon many years ago. You know, nobody ever heard of Korea. Are you Chinese? Are you Japanese? Like, no, I'm Korean. Where's that? But now, thanks to K-food, K-pop, BTS, Hyunbin from Crash Landing on You, not only is being Korean cool and celebrating Korean culture, even the Korean men are making Asian men very hot. So we have arrived. All kidding aside, I am with the Korean Center, Inc. Incorporated, KCI. I'm one of the board members. And on behalf of KCI, we are deeply honored to accept this prestigious APA Heritage Award. As we proudly celebrate our 50th anniversary this year, this recognition reflects not only the hard work of our dedicated staff, volunteers, and board members, but most importantly, the unwavering support of all of you, our community, that has walked alongside us through every chapter of our journey. For 5 decades, we've served as a vibrant hub for cultural exchange, education, and community support for the Korean and Korean American community here in the Bay Area. From offering language classes, hosting cultural festivals, to creating youth development programs, we work to bridge cultures and build spaces where people from all backgrounds can come together, learn, and celebrate the richness of Korean heritage. As we look ahead, we remain committed to empowering the next generation of expanding opportunities for everyone to connect and experience Korean culture. This award belongs to every person who has been a part of our story, our community, our partners, and our supporters. I want to sincerely thank the APA Heritage Foundation for this meaningful honor, and we want to invite you, all of you, to join us in September for our signature event, the Chuseok Festival, a celebration of the full moon harvest held on the Presidio main lawn. It's a full day of Korean cultural performances, family-friendly activities, and of course, incredible Korean food. Have you guys been? Yeah, it's amazing. The last few years, like 10 to 15,000 people come from all over. It's amazing. So please come in September. Thank you so much. We want to invite you to explore our KCI offerings year-round, from Korean language classes for children and adults, workshops on everything from kimchi making to Korean arts and K-pop. KCI is your home for all things Korean. Visit our website for more information and get involved. And thank you again for 50 years. Here's to 50 more. 감사합니다.
And now to present the next two awards, someone who I just realized I sat on my very first political panel as a candidate with, our city attorney, my city attorney, David Chu.
Thank you, Brother Paul. Since the last awardee was talking about hot Asian men, I just want to thank our sheriff for being the buffest Asian law enforcement chief in the country. Good evening and happy AAPI Heritage Month. It is my great pleasure to present the next APA Heritage Award to an organization that I've worked with for many, many years, and that is the Chinese Cultural Center. Founded in 1965 and celebrating its 60th anniversary this year, today the Chinese Culture Center is not only a hub for art, but a center that is a champion for social justice and equity through arts and education. To accept the award, please welcome to the stage Executive Director Jenny Leung.
Thank you, David. That is so meaningful to come from our former District 3 supervisor, Chinatown supervisor. Good evening, everyone. This is such an incredible honor. I want to just take a moment to thank Claudine and the APA Heritage Foundation for this incredible honor, and for the entire team of Grace, Thomas, Dennis, Al, who have been amplifying Asian American, Native Hawaiian, and Pacific Islander voices for over 20 years. This month is really a celebration and recognition for the work that our community does year-round and has been doing for decades. It's such an honor to accept this award on behalf of the Chinese Culture Center and its 60 years of legacy, activism, and uplifting artists and creative voices. This is really a significant moment to reflect upon what this anniversary means for our community in the face of federal attacks on diversity, equity, and inclusion, funding cuts to cultural institutions like ours, tariffs that impact our immigrant neighborhoods like Chinatown. CCC was founded during the Civil Rights Movement in 1965 and was one of the first Asian American organizations in the country. Since the beginning, our mission has been to uplift artists, build community, and showcase the humanity of our communities through art. We have made some significant accomplishments during this time, including advocating and building the first cultural space for Chinatown through the redevelopment of the now Hilton Hotel. And today, with our robust programming, we are so proud to expand to 3 locations, with a 3rd space on Grant Avenue, opening in the near future to be part of the city's economic redevelopment. This is no small feat. In celebrating 60 years, we are so proud to announce that our theme this year is Shape the Future, Shift the Landscape. Signaling CCC will remain unwavering in our commitment to uplifting immigrant, people of color, and LGBTQ+ communities. And our work is not nearly done after 60 years. We look forward to being a bold voice for our communities and to work in collaboration with all of you in the coming years, because we are not done and our work is not done. I want to give a shout out to all of our board members, CCC staff. George Mack is here tonight, along with Hoy, Barbara, YY, Indigo, Shinling, Janet, and Jack. As we close, I want to invite everyone to come out to Chinatown for AAPI Heritage Month celebrations. They include Chinatown Pride on May 24th. I want to invite everyone to come to the 60th anniversary celebration and festivities in October. We're co-presenting Chinatown Pride on May 24th with CMAC and Edge on the Square. Thank you so much for this incredible recognition. We are proud to be in this work together.
Next up for the Asian American Academy Awards, I am so honored to present the next APA Heritage Award to an organization that has been serving the Japanese and Asian American community for 120 years when Mayor Willie Brown was still in high school. And that is to the Japan Society of Northern California. 120 years, over a century of providing bridges for Japanese Americans and businesses through education and innovative programs. This organization has also been a strong advocate in the fight against anti-Asian hate and inequality. Please welcome Japan Society's board president, Steve Pollack, to accept the award.
Hello, everyone. I'm not Japanese, and I actually wasn't here for the founding, although they did tell me that the oldest was saved for the last. So I'm very excited to be here, and on behalf of the Japan Society, thank the APA Heritage Foundation for this wonderful recognition and for your ongoing work to celebrate and uplift the Asian American and Pacific Islander communities that really enrich the Bay Area and make this such a wonderful place to live and work. On behalf of the Japan Society, we are deeply honored to receive this award. It reflects values that we have championed for the last 120 years, cross-cultural understanding, education, connection, and community. The Japan Society was founded clear back in 1905, and at that time, Japan was just emerging on the global stage. Yet here in the US and in California, Japanese immigrants faced hostility, and anti-Asian racism was widespread. Even Congress was actively considering pursuing restrictions on Japanese immigration at the time. That motivated three prominent Bay Area individuals, Stanford's President David Starr Jordan, attorney Henry Pike Bowie, and Japanese consul Kisaburo Ueno, to found the Japan Society to promote understanding of Japan through making people aware of its language, arts, history, and culture. They also stood against discrimination and worked to support the Japanese American community in San Francisco for many years. While progress has been made since the founding of Japan Society so long ago, the events of recent years and even months have reminded us that bias and exclusion are still with us. And that's why the Japan Society's mission, as well as the work of everyone recognized here tonight, remains as important as ever. We're proud to continue building bridges between cultures and communities, and we're honored to stand with all of our fellow awardees and with you in that shared effort. Thank you again for this incredible honor, and we look forward to seeing you at some of our programs and activities.
Congratulations again to those four amazing organizations. Can we give them a round of applause, all of them? What longevity and what amazing contributions they have made to our community. We so appreciate that. Well, now comes a very exciting moment in this year's program, the presentation of the inaugural AAPI Youth Changemaker Awards. I had the honor of interviewing the two awardees earlier today for a news report that we're putting together for KTVU tonight, and I have to say, I do a lot of interviews, but these two people that you're going to be seeing next are so inspiring, and also, I think, provide such hope for what we have to look forward to in the future of our leaders. This year's celebration, as you have heard, is about engaging and inspiring AAPI youth. And the two award recipients are truly amazing in the impact that they have made in their young years. As Mayor Lurie said, combined 12 and 15 years of age, younger than some of the organizations. Presenting the awards, we're delighted to have two of the youth advisors who served as judges of the award, Gabby Listana and Dia Sharma. And joining them for the presentation is San Francisco City Librarian Michael Lambert, the first Asian American serving in that position and also one of the award judges this year. Please give a warm welcome to Gabby, Dia, and Michael.
Thank you, Jana, and good evening, everyone. My name is Gabby Lastana. I am a junior at Sacred Heart Cathedral Preparatory and vice chair of the San Francisco Youth Commission. This evening, I am honored to introduce the recipient of the AAPI Youth Changemaker Award in the middle school category, Lottie Nguyen. Lottie is 12 years old, and she has founded a nonprofit called Creative Writers. The purpose is to help kids develop storytelling skills so that their voices can be heard. To date, Creative Writers has supported and published over 250 storytellers. And that's not all. Lottie also founded a community club at school that has mobilized volunteers and donated over 500 art therapy care kits to help young patients recover from treatments at CPMC and UCSF Children's Hospital. That's so awesome. Let's welcome Lottie Nguyen.
Yeah. Great job.
Hi, my name is Lottie Nguyen. You guys must be wondering, what is a 12-year-old kid doing here on the stage right now? Well, I'm here because APA Heritage made this amazing event to celebrate our community. Thank you, APA Heritage. I'm here because 45 years ago, my grandparents came to San Francisco to escape the Vietnam War. They came with nothing, and San Francisco welcomed them with open arms. I'm here because my family fought for free speech in Vietnam 50 years ago. My parents taught me that I have to do the same thing, give those who haven't been heard a chance to be heard. I'm here because today, many kids take that same free speech that my grandparents fought for granted. And I'm here because that's kind of crazy. Kids would rather be quiet or let an AI tool write their words for them instead of using their own voices to tell their own stories. I've met so many kids who wanted to write, but were too afraid to do so. And I'm here because when I was 10 years old, I decided to do something about this. I asked libraries to help me teach young kids about writing. But you know what? They told me no. They said, come back in 5 years when you're in high school. And I had a choice to make. I could sit around and do nothing for 5 years, or I could find a way to help kids right now. Well, I'm here because I chose not to wait. 2 years ago, I created a nonprofit called Creative Writers, where we help over 250 kids develop their writing skills and then publish their works on my online journal for the world to see. Nothing makes me happier than giving kids a chance to be heard and then seeing their confidence grow. But I'm also here because it's more than just me. It's also about the 125 student volunteers I organized at my school case to help me support children's hospitals. And I'm here because my kids my age do care about telling their stories, if you do give them the confidence and a safe place to do so. And I'm here because I'm telling you, don't worry. My generation may seem very young, but give us a chance. We do care, and we will make a difference. I'm here, and I'm not going anywhere. Thank you so much.
Let's take a photo over there.
Good evening, everyone. I am Dia Sharma, and I am a senior at George Washington High School. I'm here to present the Youth Changemaker Award to Titus Lawson, a 9th grade student at Lowell High School. Inspired by the legacy of his grandfather, Visha Ratanapanki, a Thai American who was a victim of anti-Asian hate, Titus successfully advocated for the creation of a mural and also renaming the street to commemorate his grandfather and to call attention to anti-Asian hate. His passions are about justice, culture, community, and golf. Please welcome Titus Lawson.
Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Titus Lawson, I'm a student at Lowell High School. Oh yeah, my mic is a little. I'm truly honored to receive this reward, and I want to thank the APA Heritage Foundation and everyone here tonight. I want to thank my grandparents for helping raising me, and my parents especially my mom. When my grandfather passed away, I made a promise to honor him by standing up for our elders. I made a promise to honor him by standing up for our elders, oh my God, helping our community and making our city a safer place. I believe young people have the power to remember our history and help build a better future. And I'm inspired by all of you who take care of our elders and support your communities. Happy AAPI Heritage Month, everyone.
Thank you so much. Congratulations again to Lottie and Titus. And can we give a round of applause to their families and the schools, because they also, I think, had a lot to do with this. Thank you both so much. And also thanks to Gabby Listana and Dia Sharma, who are the youth advisors and the youth advisory team. Didn't they do a great job making their selection? Thank you all. We wanted to let you know that the Youth Awards, all of the honorees this evening are going to be receiving certificates of honor from Mayor Daniel Lurie, State Senator Scott Wiener, as well as the entire San Francisco Board of Supervisors. We thank them for supporting this effort. And also, for the 2 Youth Award winners, they will be receiving a certificate of honor from the State Superintendent of Public Instruction, Tony Thurmond. And we want to thank Deputy Superintendent Mary Nicely for being here this evening. If you are there, I can't tell where you are, but thank you so much for being part of this. Well, just a few housekeeping items. Immediately following this program, you are all invited to join the gala reception across the street in City Hall. If you don't have a ticket, no worries. Our volunteers over there will be happy to help you out with that. For anybody who has a wristband, we ask to help with the lines. Please go through the Grove Street entrance. That's on the south side of City Hall. And for those of you without a wristband, please go directly across to the Van Ness entrance, directly opposite the theater. It's going to be a wonderful party. We hope that you can all join us. There will be samplings of Asian Pacific cuisine, some more cultural performances, and when you arrive at City Hall, you'll receive a passport to participate in a raffle drawing. It will be a lot of fun, and there at City Hall, you can also receive a special logo pin and the classic logo t-shirt for the 20th anniversary, a special one. I just want to say, it has been such a deep honor and a joy to be a part of this evening as your mistress of ceremonies. Thank you so much. I will be seeing you over there. And now it is time for the much anticipated grand finale of the evening, the AAPI Cultural Procession, a signature program that was started by community activist Rose Chung back in 2008. We are thinking of her tonight. And please welcome vocalist Christine Adiaz, and let the show begin. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am so happy to be back. Tonight, nothing is going to stop us in our pursuit of unity, love, and harmony. So, without further ado, the cultural procession. Looking in your eyes, I see your paradise. This love, what I found is too good.
Representing
to be true.
Japan.
Standing here beside you, want so much to give you. This love in my heart, and I'm feeling for you. Let them say we're crazy. I don't care about that. Put your hand in my hand, baby. Don't ever look back. Let the world around us just fall apart. Maybe we can make it if we're heart to heart. And we can build this dream together. Standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us now.
Representing India.
I'm so glad I found you. I'm not gonna lose you. Whatever it takes, I will stay here with you. Take it to the good time, leave it to the bad time. Whatever it takes, that's what I'm gonna do.
Representing Burma.
Let them say we're crazy. What do they know? Put your hands around me, baby. Don't ever let go. Let the world around us just fall apart. Maybe we can make it if we're heart to
Representing unity.
heart. And we can build this dream together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us now.
Representing Thailand.
All that I ever need, and all that I wanna do is to hold you forever.
Representing Philippines.
We can build this dream together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop
Representing
us now.
unity.
And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us. Build this dream together, standing strong forever.
Representing
Nothing's gonna
Nepal.
stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us now.
Representing Laos. Representing Philippines.
See your paradise, this world that I
Representing Russia.
Looking in your eyes, I see a paradise. This world
Representing China.
to be true. Standing here beside you, want so much to give you. This love in my heart that I'm feeling for you. Let them say we're crazy. I don't care about that. Put your hand in my hand, baby. Don't ever look back. Let the world around us just fall apart. Maybe we can make it if we're heart to heart. And we can build this dream together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us.
Representing Mongolia.
World runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us now. I'm so glad I found you. I'm not gonna lose you. Whatever it takes, I will stay here with you. Take it to the good times, see it through the bad times.
Representing Vietnam.
I'm gonna do. Let them say we're crazy. What do they know? Put your hand around me, baby. Don't ever let go. Let the world around us just fall apart. Maybe we can make it if we're heart to heart. And we can build
Representing
this
Thailand.
standing strong together. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop
Representing
us.
Japan.
All that I need is you. All that I ever need. And all that I wanna do. Hold you forever.
Representing China.
We can build this dream together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us. Build this dream together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us now.
And Juliet Young.
Let's give it up for Christina Diaz.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's all welcome X Factor UK 2017 finalist, the voice of the Philippines Season 2 first runner-up, Alisa Bonaobra.
Good evening, everybody.
This is going to be a dance party. Let's have the elected officials come up. Come on.
Let's get loud, let's get loud. Turn the music up, let's do it. Come on, people, let's get loud, let's get loud. Ain't nobody gonna tell ya what you gonna do. If you wanna live your life, leave it all away and don't waste it. Come on! Every feeling, every beat can be so very sweet. You gotta taste it. Hey! You gotta do it. You gotta do it your way. You gotta prove it. You gotta mean what you say. You gotta do it. Prove it. Come on, everybody. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Turn the music up. Let's do it. Come on, people. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Ain't nobody gonna tell ya what you gonna do. No. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's go. Let's get loud. 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 Turn the music up. Let's do it. Come on, people. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Ain't nobody gonna tell ya what you gonna. Let's get loud. See you later, guys.
Woo! There we are, just ending with a bang. And Elisa's going to perform for us at City Hall as well.